This is one that has been a mystery for 2 decades. Who killed Tupac? Well, now there's some new information that the rap mogul Suge Knight was the intended target of that shooting. NBC4's Patrick HEALY has been following the controversy, and he joins us live this evening from downtown L.A. Patrick?
And Chuck, here's another twist. Interestingly enough, Knight's attorney is challenging this assertion that in that infamous 1996 slaying, Suge Knight was an intended victim. That Knight employee and Knight's ex-wife wanted to bump him off. Suge Knight at 50, at times wheelchair-bound as he faces trial for a 2015 slaying. 2 decades since his heyday at the helm of Death Row Records. The heyday of gangster rap, when the violence described in recordings at times happened to the artist. Biggie Smalls shot to death in 1997 on LA's Miracle Mile. And a year before that in Las Vegas, the slaying of Tupac Shakur as he rode in Knight's BMW. Some suspected Knight's involvement. Now the makers of a recently released Tupac documentary assert that during a 2015 jailhouse conversation with his lawyers, Knight affirmed he was targeted.
They were targeting Suge Knight.
Tupac Assassination writer and co-producer Michael Carlin spoke with us via Skype.
Tupac was leaving Death Row Records. He had 200 songs in the vault, and Suge Knight was becoming a problem, and they wanted to take him out so they could take over the record label.
As proof, Carlin shows this affidavit signed by the late Russell Poole, a former LAPD detective, who stated Knight attorney Thaddeus Culpepper told him Knight has believed his bodyguard, Reggie Wright, and his ex-wife, Sharitha, were behind the Vegas attack. Culpepper disputes this with carefully chosen words. I have never made any official statement regarding Tupac Shakur, nor have I made any statements on my client's behalf regarding Mr. Shakur, written or otherwise. Retired LAPD homicide Lieutenant Sergio Robledo rejects the scenario of Knight as targeted with Shakur.
I think it's almost laughable because if someone wanted to shoot Suge Knight with his size in a BMW, a sporty BMW, a small one, they would have hit him. They could not miss that big guy.
So regarding these two purported conspirators, we could not reach Sharitha, but we did speak by phone with Reggie Wright, who flat out rejects and denies any involvement in that Vegas attack and says, in fact, to this day, he remains close to Suge Knight. Live at the Foltz Courthouse downtown, Patrick HEALY, NBC4 News.